Greetings everyone, I'm Zach Corzine, CTO of BreatheOps, and today we're going to be reviewing the media page. So the media page is intended to serve as a central hub where you could manage media for your practice. It's also meant to be a way for you to sort of graduate from, some system that might get quite confusing over time and bloated, which is something like, using Google Drive or Dropbox or something like that. So depending on which subscription tier you're on, this may appear a little bit differently to you. If you are on the free tier, you might just see a few pieces of media provided by BreatheOps. If you are on a higher subscription tier like Growth or Pro, you might see a lot more options here. And with Pro, you even have the ability to upload your own custom media, which I'll show you in a second. But first, I just wanted to go through some of the features that we're seeing here. So on the left-hand side, we have some filtering options. You can go ahead and filter by title. You could filter by the file type, the media type, and also if you're on Pro and BreatheOps is providing branded, like custom branded media for you, you can filter that by this media uploaded by ops option. And if you have your own custom uploads, you can also just simply filter by those and just view those if you'd like. So another thing, for every media item, we have a couple different options here. You can click on the expand button to zoom in and blow it up. You also have the download button here. So in an example I'm going to show you in a second, we're going to download a piece of media and then we're going to customize it, and then we'll go ahead and upload it with our branding on it. And then I'm going to go through these other features here that are in this vertical kebab icon, and we'll go through that in a second. So let's go ahead and click Create File. And again, this feature is only available on Pro right now. And what I want to do is upload a piece of media that I downloaded from BreatheOps that is a white label piece of media, and I'm going to upload it to one of my departments. So this is great because if you are a practice that has multiple departments and you want to keep everything, separated and organized, this is one feature that we have, which is great. So, one office in your practice is not getting the media and dealing with having to filter through that media if it's really not relevant to them. So I can add a title here, which is What is OMT? For orofacial myofunctional therapy. And if, let's just say I made this in Canva or some other design program and there was a link to where that original file can be edited, I can go ahead and add it here so my team in viewing this has access to the editable file. And then I'm going to choose a category, in this case social media posts, and go ahead and click Submit. Great, so I've uploaded this with a custom white labeled branding, and I could go ahead and click this filter button here, as you could see, and it is filtering as an item in my media. Okay, great. So moving on, I want to show you this post status feature. This feature is really just to communicate to you and your team that you have used a piece of media in a post. So let's say today I was choosing to post this piece of media to all the socials. I could go ahead here and choose to choose the post date. Let's just say it's August 11th, and then go ahead and click Save. And what that does is it adds this posted tab here so that anybody on my team, if they were wondering without checking any of our social history, they could see that we have in fact posted this piece of media before. So it's just sort of an informational tool. And then obviously you can edit a piece of media, you can delete it. And if you have the social add-on feature, which is brand new, this is an add-on that you have to contact us for if you're interested in it. This allows you to not only make connect your social accounts and post straight from BreatheOps, but it also allows you to schedule posts in the future. So it makes your life a whole lot easier to sort of automate your posting process. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the integration process for that now. You're just going to start by clicking the social media post button. That's going to bring up this interface, and we have a button called Link More Platforms. This same button also is in the Account tab. If you were to click on the menu here and go to Account, you would also see the same option here. So it doesn't matter where you use it. The integration is going to work the same. And as you can see, we've got all types of socials that we're able to link here, from Pinterest to the Google business profile, to Facebook, to LinkedIn, to TikTok. So quite comprehensive here for our options. So I'm going to go ahead and click link. Go ahead and link more platforms, and you can see the options here. And I'm going to link the Instagram account for this practice. And we can see that it appears here as an option. So I'm going to go ahead and click here. And now it says schedule post time. So I'm going to choose, let's say tomorrow, I want this to be posted at 8 a.m. And I could come down here and write out a description of my post. And then this gives me a little bit of a preview of what my post is going to look like. It shows the platforms that I'm going to be posting on, the time, and then I can go ahead and click Schedule Post. So I didn't really make a post just now, but if I did, I would be able to come here and click on Social Post History, and that would bring up a pop-up that would actually show me all of my past posts with some metadata on those posts. So that concludes this tutorial on the media page. As I said before, that post scheduling system, if you're interested in something like that, go ahead and reach out and contact us. You can contact us by going to the home page and going to the contact form here and filling out the contact form. Just let us know that you are interested in the post scheduler for the media page, and we'll go ahead and get you set up for that. As I said, it's $99 a month, and it could save you a ton of time scheduling your posts. So thanks so much for watching, and we hope you can make the most out of the media page, and stay tuned for future tutorials. Thanks for watching.